Hello, and welcome to Roots of Remembering. Today, we're diving deep into the best foods you can start eating today to protect your brain and lower your risk of dementia. This is a big topic, so grab a cup of tea, get comfy, and let's explore how food can be your brain's best friend. Stay tuned. Music, thanks so much for joining me. If you're passionate about health, wellness, or just love learning new ways to feel your best, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and tap the bell so you never miss a new recipe or health tip. I'm Dr. Emily Harper, a board-certified neurologist and a self-proclaimed food enthusiast. Everything we talk about today is for information and education, only this isn't medical advice. So always consult your healthcare provider for personalized guidance. My Aunt Clara and cognitive health. As a neurologist, I spend my days helping patients manage conditions like Parkinson's or epilepsy. But today, I'm stepping into a topic that hits close to home: brain health and dementia prevention. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about my Aunt Clara. We never called her Auntie, because she insisted it made her sound like an old lady. She was just Clara, vibrant and full of life. Clara passed away 8 years ago, after a long battle with Alzheimer's, and watching her memory fade was heartbreaking for our family. It's why I've been poring over the latest research on how diet can protect our brains. I've spent weeks digging into studies, and I'm excited to share what I've learned about foods that can help keep your mind sharp. Let's get started. Diet and dementia, the big picture. Before we dive in, let's get one thing straight. Dementia is complex. No single food or diet can guarantee you'll never face cognitive decline, things like memory loss, trouble focusing, or difficulty making decisions. It's a mix of genetics, lifestyle, and environment. But here's the exciting part. Research shows that what you eat can make a big difference in lowering your risk. Today, I'll walk you through 5 key food groups and diets backed by science, plus practical tips to make them part of your life. Ready? Let's go. Mind and Nordic diets. Number 1. 2 diets shine when it comes to brain health: the Mind diet and the Nordic diet. The Mind diet, which stands for Mediterranean-intervention for neurodegenerative delay, combines the best of the Mediterranean and DASH diets. The Nordic diet, inspired by Scandinavian eating patterns, is similar but emphasizes local foods like root vegetables and fatty fish. Both diets love whole foods. Think colorful veggies, fruits, legumes, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and healthy fats like olive oil or canola oil. They also say no thanks to ultra-processed foods, sugary treats, and excessive red meat. A 2020 study in neurology found that strict followers of the Mind diet had up to a 53% lower risk of Alzheimer's over 6 years. A 2022 trial on the Nordic diet showed improved cognitive scores in older adults after just 12 weeks. These diets aren't just good for your brain, they support your heart, blood vessels, and overall vitality. If you're hooked on fast food, swapping to these could be a game changer. Try starting with 1 meatless meal a week, like a lentil soup or quinoa salad, leafy greens, and polyphenol power. Number 2. Leafy greens. I know the kale hype feels like ancient history, but greens like spinach, Swiss chard, and collards are brain superstars. A 2023 study in the Journal of Nutrition compared 3 groups: 1 eating a standard healthy diet, 1 on a Mediterranean diet, and 1 on a green Mediterranean diet loaded with leafy greens and polyphenol, rich foods like green tea and walnuts. After 18 months, the green diet group had the least brain volume loss on MRI scans. Polyphenols are plant compounds that reduce inflammation and protect brain cells. One cool finding? Participants drank daily green smoothies with a plant called Wolffia globosa, a nutrient-packed water lentil. Never heard of it? Neither had I. You don't need fancy plants, though. Add a handful of spinach to your breakfast smoothie or toss arugula into your salad. Aim for 2 cups of greens daily to give your brain a boost. Berries and antioxidants. Number 3. Berries. Blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. These tiny fruits are packed with antioxidants like anthocyanins, which fight oxidative stress in the brain. A 2021 study in nutrients followed older adults for 5 years and found that those eating berries 3 times a week had slower memory decline. Berries are easy to love. Blend them into yogurt, sprinkle them on oatmeal, or just eat them fresh. Frozen works too. They're just as nutritious. Pro tip: mix berries with a drizzle of honey for a brain-healthy dessert. Aim for a half cup, serving a few times a week to keep things simple and delicious. Fish and omega-3 fatty acids. Number 4. Fish. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, often called brain food, for their role in supporting neuron health. A 2022 meta-analysis in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience suggested that eating fish twice a week could lower cognitive decline risk by 10–15% in older adults. The evidence isn't bulletproof, but it's promising. Not a fish person? Start with something mild like cod, baked with olive oil and herbs. Or try canned sardines on whole grain toast for a quick lunch. 2 servings a week is a great goal, and if fish isn't your thing, talk to your doctor about omega-3 supplements, though whole foods are always best. Nuts and seeds for brain protection. Number 5. Nuts and seeds. Almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds are loaded with vitamin E and healthy fats, which may shield brain cells from damage. A 2023 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults eating a daily ounce of mixed nuts showed better attention and processing speed after 3 months. Walnuts might have a slight edge due to their omega-3 content, but I'm not here to crown one nut king variety as key. Sprinkle chia seeds on your yogurt or grab a handful of almonds for a snack. Just watch portions. A quarter cup daily is plenty. If you hate nuts, try sunflower seeds. They're affordable and nutrient-dense. Lifestyle bonus: exercise and sleep. While we're talking brain health, let's sneak in a bonus. Lifestyle matters as much as diet. A 2024 study in The Lancet Healthy Longevity found that combining a mind diet with regular exercise like 30 minutes of brisk walking 5 days a week boosted cognitive scores more than diet alone. Sleep is huge too. Aim for 7–8 hours nightly to let your brain clear out toxins. Try a relaxing bedtime routine, like reading or a warm herbal tea, to wind down. These habits, paired with a brain-healthy diet, create a powerful combo. Practical tips to get started. So, how do you put this into action? Start small. Swap one processed snack for a handful of berries or nuts. Add a side of leafy greens to your dinner. Try a new fish recipe this week, maybe grilled salmon with a lemon dill sauce. Build meals around whole grains like quinoa or brown rice, and keep your pantry stocked with legumes like lentils or chickpeas for quick soups. If you're overwhelmed, pick one change like a daily green smoothie and stick with it for a month. You don't need to overhaul your diet overnight. Consistency beats perfection. Conclusion: what did I learn from all this research? No earth-shattering secrets, but a clear pattern. The foods that nourish your body also protect your brain. Load up on leafy greens, berries, fish, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and legumes. Cut back on ultra-processed foods, sugary drinks, and too much red meat. This way of eating gives your brain and every other organ the best chance to thrive as you age. It's not about one magic food. It's about a lifestyle that celebrates wholesome, vibrant ingredients. Thanks for watching. I'm Dr. Emily Harper, and I dedicate this video to my Aunt Clara. Clara made the most incredible raspberry tarts and had a laugh that could light up a room. She was my rock, my mentor, and I miss her every day. This one's for you, Clara. If you want more brain-healthy recipes or tips, check out my website, brainbloom.co, or grab my book, Brain Bloom, 50 Recipes to Nourish Your Mind. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay curious, stay healthy, and keep eating for your brain.